Welcome to the DAX instructional video. Open the protective case and remove the DAX. Remove the monitor shield and the DAX cover, placing them back in the case for later use. Check the left side of the DAX where the SD card is inserted. If there's no SD card there, insert an SD card, push it in until it clicks. Now it's ready to go. If there's an SD card in there, to remove that SD card, push it in and it will pop slightly out and then you can pull it out. Do not just try to pull it straight out.
To power on the DAX, you're first going to push the battery power button located at the bottom of the unit, followed by the DAX power button on the top left corner, followed then by the recording button on the top right corner of the DAX.
At this time, we will start the evaluation. Continue recording through the entire evaluation. Do not turn the recording off. At this time, the officer will remove the pupilometer and give his name, date and time, and incident number.
Officer Johnson, badge number 1234. It is October 18th, 2015. The time is 1300 hours, and it's incident number 2015-012345.
Move the DAX to get a full facial shot of the subject and ask the subject to give his name and date of birth.
At this time, could you please state your full name and date of birth?
Martin Smith, 6647.
If the individual has a driver's license or other form of ID, you can place it in front of the camera where the pupilometer was to record that information. At this point, reinsert the pupilometer. During the exam, verbally describe what is being recorded. Make sure the DAX is properly seated against the face and check the screen to ensure it is properly seated. Start the HTN evaluation using the NHTSA IACP guidelines. Ensure the subject can see the pin or pin light they are going to follow.
Mr. Smith, are you able to see the tip of this pen?
I can.
All right, can you follow with your eyes, please?
For the darkroom evaluation, slide down the monitor cover to block out any light from the screen. This evaluation will be conducted in near total darkness using the ICP NHTSA guidelines. The DAX will record the pupil size in near total darkness and in direct light. The DAX has a switch that will activate the direct light positioned on the underside in front of the grip. For recording additional evidence, remove the pupilometer. Track marks can be recorded and checked. Nose can be checked for debris. Using the white light that was used in the darkroom. Evidence of drug use with the mouth and the tongue can be tested, again using the white light. Eyelid tremors can be recorded. And redness of the conjunctiva can be recorded.
This time, could you please pull down the bottom of your eyelids?
As demonstrated in this video, the DAX can be utilized in either the sitting position or in a standing position. Once the evaluation is completed, press the record button, but wait 5 seconds for the DAX to record the information on the SD card. Then press the DAX power button. Then press the battery button and hold for 10 seconds or until the battery light turns off. To remove the SD card, push it in and it will partially pop out. Then you can remove it. To avoid accidental loss of the video, slide the SD lock switch to the locking position. To store the DAX, replace the hoods. And then replace the DAX in the case.